The last month or so we've had a lot of challenges and they've been varied, but just the challenges we have now is just been able to do a little update for you with all these millions of little gnats flying around. It's just crazy in summertime that this happens.
In the last 2 weeks it's been pretty progressive for us. We've managed to leave Hup, which was sad and happy at the same time.
We've had a great last 2 weeks where we've actually covered a lot more distance than we have in nearly the last 2 months, and we've gone across the largest glacial plain in Iceland. We've also been able to, or myself have been able to get to the top of Iceland, climb the highest mountain. Essentially, don't want to speak too soon, but broken the camel's back and completed the most dangerous part of this journey, which is the toughest part, I think, with rough seas on the southern coast of Iceland.
We are now at a spot called Sidri Steinsmýrir after a mammoth paddle of 60 kilometers yesterday in 2 stages. We left Ingolshoftí, which was the spot that we'd been at for a couple of days. Beautiful dramatic landscape there and a seriously treacherous launch. But the honest truth is that we were all very happy to get out of there because of the fact that we as a group noticed that the locals and the individuals that we came into contact with there were very much tourist orientated and just saw us as a source of money rather than having us enjoy their country.
Ingolshoftí departure site was just a special one in many ways. Number one is just historically a massive place for most Icelanders. It was their day of their national day of celebration for independence, and one of the special characters was a guy by the name of Ingolfur Arnarsson, who was apparently one of the first settlers. The rock that we launched from was named after him, and gee, it was a spectacular launch, also at near midnight, and just special for us. It was the longest day of the year, and I think we did pretty well. You know, we made use of that longest day, and we did one of the longest paddles we've done so far.
We had a number of false starts when we'd gone all the way over a treacherous path towards the sea, where the cars got stuck a number of times. We had to do that several times, you know, 3 or 4 times being turned back when the weather was too bad.
We were relieved to leave that place for a few reasons. Number one, the farmer turned into a demon after assisting us like he did originally, pulling our cars out of that river. Secondly, you won't believe how scary it is to have those large skewers dive bomb you when you're walking near their nests, and some of the crew were literally bombed with the birds and with their poo. So it was a memorable place and all very chuffed to leave.
We are now in the region of 80 kilometers away from Vik, which is a sort of symbolic halfway point for us. And you know, we're moving forward, and actually from there we'd be heading home, if you like. So that's obviously a big psychological advantage.
The reason for celebration is around the corner, because we're a centimetre or 2 away from Vik, which we've symbolically marked as our halfway point, and if we get past that, essentially we're heading homewards back to South Africa, but a few centimetres on the map, that is, away from Vik, nearly home.